I don't even know why. This is so sad. Oh, man, I can't believe I'm here doing this, but here we are, guys. This is the only thing that can make this better. I'm gonna try to make this as easy on my life as possible. This is called a mukbang. Muckbang. I thought mukbang was a subcategory on Pornhub. It's definitely like, this is my mukbang. Are you supposed to talk when you eat this thing? What even are the rules of a mukbang? We are gathered here today for one reason and one reason alone. Aside from this, we are here to bury the Rockets 2019 series because Carmelo Anthony has decided to join us officially, I think. Apparently, like, the trade to the Hawks is gonna happen. Then buyout is complete, then he's coming here to the Houston Rockets. As you all know and have known, I'm not a Carmelo Anthony fan. It's a lot of work talking to myself and eating at the same time. No, did I just get it on my dress? Oh, just a little debris. We're good, we're good, we're good. I understand we're getting Carmelo Anthony. You know, for a veteran, we're getting him for 1 year at 2.4 mil. So we're getting him for the minimum. My issue is not just his cost, but it's also the fact that he's Carmelo Anthony. We watched him basically dissolve teams, right? I don't even know what he did on the OKC Thunder. It was a very quiet kind of dissolvent that he was. I don't understand why we push so hard for Carmelo Anthony. The guy plays no defense. He's not in his prime anymore, that's for sure. I don't feel he's in his prime anymore. I think a lot of people would agree on that. Trevor Ariza has gone to the Suns, so there goes one guy. And then you've got Bamute, who I was not impressed with, honestly. Bamute just did not fit our dynamic. I feel he was out, and the few games that he played, he maybe scored like 2 points. Is there like, what is this? That's a piece of paper. That's like the trash. That's trash. I'm sorry. How rude. I put trash in your face. How rude of me. I don't really know what Daryl Morey's move here is. Maybe on game days where the game is not so difficult. You know, say for instance, sorry Mavs. We're playing the Mavs. Have Harden sit down, you know, recoup for a little bit. Have Carmelo Anthony come in, do his catch and release situation. Because honestly, that's all Carmelo Anthony is good for at this point. We play so much ISO ball. I think the last thing that we needed was another ISO player, but who am I to say anything? So here's to the Warriors and their 2019 win. Great. I'm gonna have frosting up my nose for the next 6 hours. Now, the thing that I like about D'Antoni is the 7-second strategy. It works for the players that we have. We're not the best defensive team in the league. I know that. But he makes our strengths work. Will Carmelo Anthony help with that? Will Melo be able to kind of like mellow out and join our crew and not disrupt that cycle? I don't know. Will he be able to just be one of the assets on our team and just fire off shots? I don't know. We'll find out. I do know, like I said, the 2019 season definitely goes to the Warriors. I think it's in 2020, a lot of the Warriors All-Stars will become free agents. At that point, we can maybe hope that they move around a little bit. But honestly, if Iggy stays, I think Iggy stays over there, and a couple other people like Durant, if Durant, you know, gets his contract, we're screwed still. So I don't think Melo was the answer to the Houston Rockets team. Wow, don't do that. It's melting. It's so melting. Oh my God. I did appreciate the acquisition of James Ennis, but other than the pickup of James Ennis, I don't really know. We played a very quiet offseason, so there's nobody really left. I don't really know what we did. We re-signed Chris Paul. I'm a huge Chris Paul fan. Still don't know where Capella's going. I don't think Capella's going anywhere, but I think he needs to be here. Like I've said before, I don't think Capella is... I mean, he's great. I love Capella. What he's doing with his career, watching him grow has been amazing. Do I think that his career can be substantial without partnering up with Harden or Chris Paul? I'm gonna say no. I feel like a lot of Capella's plays are based on a relationship with Harden. That's my personal opinion, you know. I'm just a disaster. This is just a disaster chapter. It's gonna be a few more days before it becomes... I had to put the donut down, sorry guys. It's gonna be a few more days before they officially, formally sign Carmelo Anthony. But it's coming, guys. It's happening. I don't know why we push so hard for him. If you do know why we push so hard for him, please let me know below. Maybe Melo will be good for us. I would love to give him a chance because I don't want to see the Houston Rockets lose a second position that they've held in the Western Conference. I feel like in my gut that we've secured a fourth position this year just with our lineup currently. But I would hope to be proven wrong. Now it's getting all in my hair. Now you're just being disrespectful. I guess it could be worse. We could have re-signed Dwight Howard. I think the guy's moved like 4 times in the last few years. Big pain in my butt. I'm still stunned from earlier, I believe it was last week, where Greg Popovich was like not having Kawhi sass bag, and he was like, you know what, if you're gonna complain, you can just go. And not just go, I'm gonna send you from Texas to all the way to Canada. So they've thrown like Kawhi, Texas boy, in like Moose Land, and he's there. DeRozan has been plucked out of Canadian land and thrown down into like Texas. You've got Kawhi and DeRozan who've totally flipped-flopped, which is weird because I felt like Kawhi could never ever leave the Spurs. He was just a fixture in my mind. So Manu Ginobili, like I said last time, Manu Ginobili is the last man standing. DeRozan, I feel, is like a big component of who the Raptors are. So his move was also a shock to me, that there were 2 key players from each team that were changed. I think Kawhi is just doing his time. He's just going to do his year there, and then he's going to probably move to the Lakers, which then I think in the 2019 season when Kawhi can join LeBron, and if LeBron is not tired from carrying yet another team, they might have a chance at making a scare for the Warriors. I can't tell if I'm like just being messy or this thing is messy at this point. I'm so sad. I hope I get to wear this hat this year without being embarrassed, even though everybody thinks it's a MAGA hat. The fact that I have ovaries and pigment means there is no way that this is a MAGA hat. Carmelo Anthony, please just... I have so much Rocket stuff and I'm loyal. Just don't make this awkward. Just do good things. It's gonna be very easy for you to do good things, okay? Dear universe, if you're out there listening, please let Carmelo Anthony return to his wonderful self that he used to be several years ago before he started destroying teams that he went to, and we love him a long time and we want him to be good on our team with Harden and Chris Paul and Gordon and Capella, who is definitely going to re-sign with us. Amen. This is going to be my outfit today, guys. I'm just going to wear this today. While I finish the rest of this, be sure to check out the channel. Let me know what you think. I like doing Rockets updates. That's my passion. As you guys know, I'm a huge NBA fan. I don't know if I'd be watching this year, though, because I can't stand another Warriors win. But whatever. I know a lot of you are Warriors fans. What do you think about the Carmelo trade? There is freaking donut in my hair. Let me know what you think on the Melo trade. Are you mellow with it, or are you gonna yellow with it? That's kind of gross. Oh man, there is frosting everywhere. This is why I don't wear lipstick. This is why girls shouldn't wear lipstick, because you know what? There's no way I could have enjoyed that if I had lipstick on, right? This is gonna have to count as a mukbang, because that was the most difficult thing to do, is talk to myself about Carmelo Anthony whilst eating a donut and not dropping it on myself, which I dropped on myself. Thanks for stopping by, appreciate it. I think I should finish chewing real quick before I start talking again. I just realized this is the same necklace that I wore in my last broadcast. Whatever, at least you know I repeat my jewelry and I make use of my clothes. My clothes are investments. My jewelry is investments, all $3 of them. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Appreciate it. If you have any comments about the Melo trade, Ariza leaving us for the Suns, if you're for some reason you're a Trailblazers fan and you got something to say, I'd love to hear it. If you're a Knicks fan and you're just sending good vibes our way because you know how it feels to have a Melo on your team, let me know. We do live broadcasts, so be sure to be a part of them if you'd like to be part of the live conversation. Thanks for stopping by, and there's still trash in the shot. There's just trash all over my desk. I'm just a trashy person. I'm basically trashy. What's that thing that everybody says when they're done, like all these famous people and like people that do YouTube videos? Be sure to hit that sub button. I guess it's not up here. I guess it's like somewhere in this Downhill region.